After a long, sun-drenched year of warm breezes and familiar routines, the world outside has transformed. The air that once carried the scent of grass and wildflowers now feels crisp and electric, hinting at something extraordinary waiting just beyond the door. Inside, a dog, an eager, bright-eyed companion, knows something is different. His keen senses pick up the subtle changes, the chill that seeps through the walls, the quiet outside, the way his humans move with anticipation. He waits by the door, tail swishing in broad, sweeping arcs, ears perked, every muscle in his body quivering with curiosity and boundless energy. At last, the door swings open, and a burst of cold air rushes in, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of winter. What lies beyond the threshold is a world transformed, a landscape blanketed in pure, dazzling white, soft and untouched, stretching out in every direction. The dog hesitates for a moment, nose twitching as he takes in the new smells. It's familiar, yet fresh, stirring distant memories of joyful days spent bounding through drifts and chasing flakes as they fluttered from the sky. With a single leap, he plunges into the snow, his paws disappearing into the powder. There's a moment of delighted shock as the cold seeps up through his toes, but it's quickly replaced by exhilaration. He bounces upward, launching himself from spot to spot, leaving a trail of paw prints that wind and zigzag across the pristine surface. Each step is accompanied by a small explosion of snowflakes, sparkling in the morning light and swirling around him like a cloud of glitter. He lifts his head, nose to the wind, and sniffs deeply. The air is sharp and clean, carrying the faint aroma of pine and distant wood smoke. Somewhere nearby, a bird chirps, a rare sound in the quiet hush that winter brings. The dog's eyes are wide with wonder, taking in the way the world has changed. Trees that were once green and leafy are now crowned with soft white caps, their branches bending under the weight. The familiar yard has become a playground of endless possibilities, every corner hiding new wonders to explore. With playful abandon, he bounds toward a mound of snow, digging with frantic paws, sending flurries flying in every direction. He buries his nose deep, searching for the hidden treasures that lie beneath the surface. A stick, a leaf, the faint, lingering scent of a squirrel that passed by before the storm. Each discovery brings a new surge of excitement, a reminder that the world is full of surprises, even in the depths of winter. Suddenly, a gust of wind picks up, swirling snow into the air and setting the landscape in motion. The dog freezes, ears alert, eyes tracking the dancing flakes as they tumble and spin. He snaps at them playfully, leaping and twisting, trying to catch the elusive crystals before they melt on his tongue. For a brief moment, he seems to forget everything else: the passing of the year, the warmth of summer, the routines of daily life. All that matters is the here and now, the joy of rediscovering something magical. His humans watch from the doorway, smiles on their faces, as he races in wide circles, his tail a banner of happiness. He pauses only long enough to glance back, inviting them to join in the fun, before plunging once more into the snow. He rolls onto his back, wiggling with delight, rubbing his fur into the icy softness. The cold seeps in, but it doesn't bother him. This is what he's been waiting for, an entire year's worth of anticipation finally released in a flurry of movement and laughter. The sun climbs higher, casting long shadows across the snow, illuminating each flake like a tiny diamond. The dog's breath steams in the cold air, mingling with the mist that rises from the snowbanks. He stops, just for a moment, to take it all in. The quiet beauty of the winter morning, the sense of peace that comes with the first snowfall, the feeling of being exactly where he belongs. But the moment is fleeting. With a burst of energy, he takes off again, chasing his own tail, darting to and fro, inventing new games and exploring every inch of the transformed landscape. He leaps over drifts, tunnels through piles, and skids across slippery patches with unbridled glee. Each new sensation, the crunch of snow beneath his paws, the sting of cold air in his lungs, the thrill of discovery, fills him with pure, unfiltered joy. As he plays, the memories of last winter come flooding back, not as distant recollections, but as vivid images that blend seamlessly with the present. He remembers the first time he saw snow, the way it felt under his feet, the way it tasted when he caught it on his tongue. He remembers sharing these moments with his humans, their laughter echoing through the yard, their footprints mingling with his own. He remembers curling up by the fire at the end of the day, warm and content, drifting off to sleep with the scent of snow still lingering in his fur. Now, as he relives those memories, he creates new ones, moments that will stay with him long after the snow has melted and the seasons have changed once again. Each leap, each tumble, each joyous bark is a celebration of life, of change, of the simple pleasure of being alive in a world that is always full of surprises. Eventually, his energy begins to wane, and his steps slow. He stands in the middle of the yard, chest heaving, tongue lolling, a wide, satisfied grin on his face. His fur is dusted with snow, his eyes bright with happiness. He looks back at his humans, who have finally joined him outside, bundled in coats and scarves, their cheeks rosy from the cold. They call his name, and he bounds over, eager to share his excitement, to draw them into the magic of the moment. Together they walk through the snow, leaving a trail of footprints and paw prints behind them. The dog trots at their side, occasionally darting off to investigate a new scent or to chase a stray flake. There is a sense of togetherness, of shared wonder, as they explore the winter world together. The dog feels a deep sense of contentment, knowing that he is loved and that his joy is shared. As the morning turns to afternoon, the sun climbs higher in the sky, casting a golden glow over the snow. The dog finds a spot beneath a tree, where the snow is soft and deep, and curls up to rest. He watches as his humans build a snowman, their laughter ringing through the air, their faces alight with happiness. He closes his eyes for a moment, letting the sounds and smells of winter wash over him, feeling safe and at peace. In that quiet moment, he dreams of all the adventures all yet to come, the snowball fights, the long walks through frosty fields, the cozy evenings spent by the fire. He dreams of spring and summer, of green grass and warm sun, but for now, he is content to live in the present, to savor every moment of this magical winter day. When he awakens, the world is just as beautiful as before, the snow still fresh and untouched in places, the sky a brilliant blue. He stretches, shakes the snow from his fur, and bounds back into the yard, ready for another round of play. His humans call to him, and he races to their side, eager to share in whatever adventure comes next. As the day draws to a close and the shadows lengthen, the dog returns to the house, his fur damp and his paws cold, but his heart full. He curls up by the fire, content and tired, the memories of the day swirling in his mind like the snowflakes outside. He knows that the snow won't last forever, that soon enough the world will change again. But for now, he is happy to have been a part of something so special. Outside, the snow continues to fall, blanketing the world in silence and beauty. Inside, the dog dreams of snowflakes and laughter, of cold noses and warm hearts, of a world that is always full of wonder. And as he sleeps, the promise of another winter's day lingers in the air, a reminder that joy can always be found in the simplest of moments, and that the magic of the first snowfall is something worth waiting for, year after year. So, as the night settles in and the stars twinkle above, the dog rests easy, knowing that he is loved, that his world is safe, and that tomorrow will bring new adventures, new discoveries, and new reasons to rejoice in the beauty of life. The snow outside glows softly in the moonlight, a silent testament to the happiness that can be found in every season and in every heart that is open to wonder.